Hello and welcome to the Inspire Immersion. This is Dr. Mel, the founder and co-creator of our signature Inspire Immersion. Whether you're joining in our home place in Minnesota or you're joining us in a different state, in a different country, I just want to personally say thank you. And I see you. I see you in choosing to invest in yourself. I know it takes time, energy, resources, money, time away maybe from your loved ones and your family to commit to doing this deep inner work in a very powerful healing community and container. I see you in that, and I acknowledge you in that deeper yes and commitment to you and your personal evolution and transformation. This video is really designed to support you in helping you prep and get ready for this powerful weekend. There's nothing to fear, and I'm here to share that these weekends can be very powerful. We stretch our edges, we stretch our body, our mind, and our consciousness to dig up the stuff that maybe we've been avoiding, whether it's in your body, your mind, your emotions, your heart, your spirit. This weekend is designed to help you transform at a very deep, powerful, cellular level, so that when you leave, you feel that shift and that recalibration from the inside out. So I'm gonna walk through some logistics and things to support you in the prep before, during, and after, so you can get the most out of your Inspire Immersion experience. Number one, your physical body. During these immersions, we eat very, very well. You are going to be well fed, you are going to be well nourished, and you are going to be moving your body a lot, whether it's table sessions with myself and our other healing practitioners, whether it's in nature, you are going to be getting a lot of movement in your body as well as your mind. And so one of the things that I offer is be conscious. I'm not saying you have to go on some crazy diet before you come. However, we do know that food is energy and it impacts our energy. So if you feel called leading up to the weeks before, the days before, to start to shift your consciousness towards food, and maybe you shift what you're putting in your body to get the most out of this experience, I invite you to do that. Again, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist. My best recommendation is eat whole, real food so that you can come into the experience clear and ready to receive, again, on a cellular level. Number two, your mind frames. Be open. Know that this is not your average spa retreat. We are here to do deep personal and planetary work. So be open. Come with an open mind and come with an open heart. Know that as you move through the weekend, your mind frames, your consciousness, your paradigms, your philosophies, and your principles of life may be slightly challenged, and that is how we grow. It is through the flames and the fire that our courage is forged. It is through the fires that new growth, new life comes through. So be open to having a shift in perspective. We are not here to program you into groupthink. That is not what we are about. In fact, a lot of this weekend is a lot of unlearning, a lot of perhaps looking at your beliefs, where they came from, and actually asking the question, why do I believe what I believe? Does this actually align with me? Is this actually of service to my authentic self? So we'd like to say these weekends are a lot of unprogramming, reprogramming, deprogramming, uncoaching, so that you can blossom and really discover from within what is in alignment and fulfilling to you in your higher and highest self. So be open. Be open in community. This container and community that we create is really a project. We like to think of it as the way that you show up to the immersion is probably the exact same way that you show up to life. And this container is an opportunity to explore how you do life. What happens when your edges are stretched? What happens when you're offered a different philosophy and principle? What happens when you move that tension and energy through your body? What happens in the container over the week and the weekend? And simultaneously, how does that happen in your life? When challenges show up in your life, do you run away and avoid it? Or do you lean in and say, how can I approach this differently? How can I allow this challenge to serve me? And so the Inspire Immersion experience is designed to open up these possibilities and opportunities for you to lean in and come without expectations while simultaneously setting an intention. We know that intention setting is powerful. So my next step and my next invitation to you is, what is your intention? What called you to this? Our team will be sending out a form that you can fill out, an application of sorts, a questionnaire, so we can get more information about you personally, so we can serve you best. And this video is also an invitation to think deeper, sense deeper, feel deeper. Why do you feel called to this? What is calling you now in your life? What is alive for you at this time? And how can you lean into that throughout the week and throughout the weekend? We also ask you to play all out. There are going to be moments of the weekend where you lean in because you're super engaged and you feel the energy. And then there's going to be other moments where maybe you lean out. Maybe you feel a sense of checking out. Not that you're necessarily checking out fully, but your energy is going to ebb and flow throughout the Inspire Immersion experience. And that's okay. Trust that in the container and in the community and the participants that you're with, who are amazing just like you, are going to ebb and flow as well. Some of us may lean in while simultaneously other people are leaning out, and trust that there's a dynamic balance there, and then the community is always whole, even if you're working through some of your shit. Which, yes, by the way, as a facilitator, I may swear, so I hope that's okay. Because I'm here to be my most authentic self and guide you and facilitate and invite you to do the same in your life. So be open, set an intention, be conscious of what you're putting in your body this week. Perhaps you choose to spend less time on social media, take some time away from technology so you can prepare. That's another logistic we want to share with you, is we do invite you as much as you can. I know some of you are parents and you have life going on, we get it. And there is such a power in a container that's created when you can just turn off the tech. Leave your computer at home, turn your phone off. If not, turn it on airplane mode. And throughout the weekend, you'll hear us say, hey, there's some downtime, there's some playtime, go explore nature. If you've got to check in, see if you can hold yourself accountable, check in with the people you absolutely need to check into with, whether it's your partner or your kids. 5 minutes, put your phone aside. Again, there is a powerful energetic field and healing energy that's created when we can set the tech aside and really come back to what matters, which is our connection to humanity and our connection to each other as community. So we really invite you to do that. And it is a powerful practice. And you may notice, hey, maybe I've got some addictions to work through with technology in my phone. Explore it. This is the time to bring it up and transform it and transmute it to power. Be present. When you're with us, again, this is part of why we ask you to be conscious about your tech usage. Be present, be here, be with us. We can feel your presence when you're fully engaged versus when maybe you're checking out and away from somewhere else. And simultaneously, if you reach an edge and you've had a lot, talk to us, talk to our team. We are all trained in a lot of different areas of healthcare, whether we're coaches, doctors, practitioners, healers, therapists. We are here to support you, and we are very well trained at this. So ride your edges, explore your edges, know that there may be a point, a breaking point that is your next breakthrough. And we're here to support you in whatever emotions, whatever waves come through. And I know I'm talking as though there might be big stuff moving through, but this weekend is so joyful as well simultaneously. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's all of it, right? It's the whole bandwidth of the human experience. And that's what we're here as human beings to do, is to actually be more human and be a human being and not a human doing. So, recap. Number 1, be conscious of your physical body. Number 2, be conscious of your mind frames. Be open to exploring. Vulnerability is one of the highest traits of embodied leaders on the planet. Get curious around how you show up to this container and how it is a mirror and a reflection of how you show up to life. Be open to being in community and surrendering giving up tech for just a little bit if you can. We really appreciate that. And of course, be open to stretching your edges and stepping into the unknown, knowing that you are in a very supportive container of guides and other people who are committing to this work just like you. So, as a recap, make sure you've got your travel booked. You should be getting emails from our team about that. And if you don't, please connect with us. I will drop the links and contact information below if you haven't gotten any of that. We're here to support you. And if it's a little bit further out and you've already registered, know that that will be on the way as far as communication with you. I am so excited and deeply honored to be on this journey with you. This is an experience that I love facilitating, as well as my team. So we are honored. We do not take this work lightly, and we are so grateful to be guides alongside your journey back home. So I look forward to seeing you at the Inspire Immersion. Bye.